Over the past year, the economy has become an issue of great concern. Some say the current economy hasn't been this bad since the Great Depression in the 1930s. Throughout this video, we will show others' opinions on the global economy today.
Impression worldwide economy in the
worldwide economy in the position. Sakarana level economic very temporary fall.
More side.
Economic step by step
Seems that we're in a bit of trouble right now. That's what that's my perspective.
It's a difficult situation, and I think the basis of it is greed.
Awful mess right now, and I'm not sure how that started, but I certainly hope that we are able to find our way through this mess and to be able to improve our way of life through a better economy.
Ignored what the problem was, and what's happened as a result of that is that we have a sort of a global meltdown of the economy.
I think you'll probably find that it'll last well into next year. Hopefully by the spring of next year, early summer, we'll be able to come out of the other trend.
It would continue for 1 to 1.5 years minimum.
When will this problem end? I don't know. I think if I had the answer to that, I'd be doing something instead of teaching school.
I would expect within about a 2-year period of time, so probably about 2010, we will see a fair amount of recovery by that time.
Maximum 1 year. ഒരു 6 മാസം ഒരു വെള്ളത്തിനടിയിലുള്ള സ്റ്റേജിൽ നോർമൽ സ്റ്റേജിലേക്ക് പഴയ മാല വരും.
I could not go shopping as often, not asking to buy as many things, and I could turn out the lights when I'm not around and turn off my computer when I'm not there using it.
By not going shopping all the time.
I can save their money by not asking for stuff that I don't need.
By not asking for things I probably don't need.
I believe that the middle class American is highly affected by it right now, and I think that will continue because their economy is very tentative at best. And when you get into a mess like this, the American middle class tends to shrivel up and not spend any money.
The poorer countries are going to end up hurting the most, but if we're looking at Canada in particular, it probably, as almost always happens, it affects those people that have the least amount of power. So the people who are your everyday workers, the chances of a layoff, meaning that they wouldn't have any income coming in, is a lot worse than people who have lost some money in the stock market.
Probably people that shouldn't be. I don't think that the very wealthy will be affected, even if they were to have their salaries curtailed. So if instead of earning $500,000 a year, too bad you're only going to earn $300,000.
I don't know if that affected our specific
developing countries. Developing countries, not developed countries. Developing countries are more affected. Because they are industry support. Investment developing country
Will be most affected by it. Usually when the economy gets into trouble, it tends to be the middle class that suffers the greatest.
Having to sell my bike, and I would have to sell my laptop.
Probably my cell phone because they have to pay the bills and it's very expensive.
I'd probably lose my Xbox 360 because you have to pay money per month to keep the live going.
My cell phone, as it is a very expensive device that costs a lot of money each month.
I make minimum wage refereeing basketball, and I spend my money on bike accessories and equipment.
I make money while I babysit, and I normally spend it on clothes or other things.
I don't make any money because I don't have a job, but the money I do get is usually from relatives or just mowing the lawn across the street. And the money I do have, I spend it on like hockey sticks and hockey gear. And
I make money babysitting, and I usually spend it on clothes.